So despite my crippling anxiety today, here I am filming a video. So hey guys, this is a new installment from my vlogs from Ohayocon 2018. So I'm kind of trying something new here where I've seen a lot of people do before, where people kind of do hauls from the conventions that they previously visited. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Now some of these things I have bought from the dealer's room and some of these things were gifts. Okay, so first things first is I got this t-shirt and I find this meme to be really innocently funny and really, really cute. And when I first saw it, I started cracking up right in the middle of the dealer's room. This is a shirt from Turtle. It's just so stupid. It's just so innocent and so cute. No bothers given. Like, I just... so innocent, and I love it. So that's all I gotta say about that. Is I just crack up every time I see this stupid shirt. One of my favorite memes, but yeah, I'm really happy that I got this shirt. Yeah, and a lot of their like shirts and merchandise is actually really funny, and kind of, some of it's kind of like morbid humor, and some of it is just really cute and sweet. Moving on. So, I would like to share that I have a horrible, horrible plushie problem, as you can tell. Alright. So I have a plushie problem, and I just can't help myself whenever I see a cute plushie. I always tell Shane, you know, to keep me away from plushies, because I have enough f***ing plushies to begin with. So this one that I have kind of hits home for me. Of course I had to get a small plushie of my starter Pokemon, in Pokemon Moon, Litten. Why I got this? I love cats, and fire Pokemon are my favorite, next to water Pokemon. After playing this, I kind of got emotionally attached to the Litten, so... love you. I wish I knew what shop I got this from, but it looks like it's the company that made it is called Takara Tomy. Next up, I had to get a black Meowchi, the Black Sesame Meowchi, because I've been looking for one forever. Every time I go to the Tasty Peach booth, I never see a black one, and I've always wanted to have a black one to match with my room, and I love black cat, and just to give the red Meowchi a boyfriend. Next is one of my favorite plushie purchases. This is from, I think, Amuse? Yeah, I think it is from Amuse. Is this big black cat that's holding a fish. Now, like I said, I love black cats, and this plushie here reminds me of my cat, Leia. Picture here. This plushie has the same freaking face as Leia does, that grumpy, puffy face, so I just had to get it, and it's so cozy, snuggly, and look at its cute little feet. This is also something, too, that I kind of chuckle at every time I look at it, because, just look at it. Look at its face. But yeah, it's so snuggly and so nice to cuddle up with, and it really helps me sleep. So yeah, I call this Big Leia, if I haven't said so already. Right, Big Leia? I'm gonna put you down. Okay, next, another thing that I grabbed from Tasty Peach Studios is this ridiculous pom-pom headband. I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. My eye just goes towards really cute pink things, and there's really not much to say about this headband except that it's ridiculous and cute, and I love it. And I always go towards ridiculously cute things. Alright, next item. Every time I go to a convention, I always try to buy a piece of art, like a big or kind of a medium-sized print, because I'm trying to start like an art board. I'll probably show you guys here. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to fill out my cork board. So I have one from Ohayocon, and a couple of weeks ago I visited ZipCon in Akron. So these two were from Ohayocon. And when I walked past her booth, I was absolutely in love with this art. It really reflected my own personal style and just kind of things that I kind of gravitate towards. The artist's name is Rachel M. Esposito. I think that's how you spell it. But here's her card, and I'm gonna show you guys that for a second. And on the back of it, which I might even save and put it on my corkboard too, because I didn't notice this until now. On the back there's this woman with pink hair, and it's absolutely beautiful. So the 2 prints that caught my eye was this girl with black hair, red eyes, and some red lipstick, and she has roses in her hair and on a Ouija board thing. The title is Ouija Crown, but yeah, I absolutely fell in love with this. The next one, which made me kind of think of Femme Sebastian in a way, sort of, and Madame Red together. Here's this piece of a woman in an evening gown or a ball gown looking out of a window. The title of this is called Porthole. So yeah, I was absolutely in love with this. Now the second piece of art, like I said, I visited ZipCon a couple of weeks ago. I think the artist's name is Gainstrive. I can't really see it. I wish they gave me a card. But I also fell in love with this. I love a lot of things that have to do with deer, especially with like the dark gothic style and the purple roses and everything. But yeah, fell in love with this too, and I thought I'd show you guys anyway. So that's it for the art. So I'm gonna kind of move on to gifts that a few people gave me at Ohayocon, which I'm super thankful for. So back in my ColossalCon 2017 vlogs, somebody who's been a huge fan of my cosplays has been following me for a while, and they always stop me and Shane to take pictures of us as Joker and Harley. So like I said, during ColossalCon he stopped me and gave me a snack pack of pudding. This year he met up with us at the DC photo shoot at Ohayocon and said he was hoping to find me because he gave me these super cute Harley Quinn knee socks, which look really warm and really comfortable, and I can't wait to wear them. My feet get ridiculously cold around this time of year. So thank you. I never really caught your name. If you watch my videos, thank you so much for these. I love them, and it was very thoughtful of you. These next 2 gifts are from B, and one of which came from a Five Nights at Freddy's blind box, and I opened it up to find a Chica Five Nights at Freddy's pin. I have like a denim vest that I kind of put a lot of my like fandom pins on that I wear every now and then, so I can't wait to add this there, and I'm just gonna set that down right there. Another one that B gave me was a Funko Pop Loki pin. Can't wait to add that to my denim vest too. So for a while, B and I had this long time joke that I had a secret admirer, and they would forward these ridiculous messages to B. One of them was this teddy bear that said, "Shit, bitch, you is fine. If I find it, the picture will be right here." It was ridiculous and it made me laugh. And they'd always send me like all these other like risque meme pictures that were obviously them flirting. I kept suspecting that it was a bunch of people in our friend group, but I kept failing at that. So I get a text during dinner that I had to meet up with B, Bird, and Rachel urgently. I thought something happened and I was actually really nervous. I texted them back and they said, "No, this is a good urgent. Just come and meet us whenever you can." So I go back to the convention center after dinner and I find Rachel with these flowers. I still have a picture of them. The whole time the secret admirer was Rachel, and I was absolutely shocked. Rachel, if you're watching this, I adore the flowers, and I'm so sorry if I didn't react a certain way if you were expecting. I was just so tired from the convention and just being busy nonstop. But I absolutely love those flowers, and it was really sweet and touching. And at the time I was kind of depressed and feeling a little lonely and detached from the world, so that was a really nice gift that you gave me, and I absolutely love them, so thank you so much. I'm really blessed to have the friends that I do, and when it comes to cosplaying, I feel like I wouldn't really change a thing because of some of the people that I've met. A lot of the people I've met have been so supporting and so loving and just kind of showing me like along the way who my real friends are, just making me feel less lonely and like that I belong somewhere. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you so much. Okay, last but not least, as some of you know, I am a huge Black Butler fan, and when news broke out that J. Michael Tatum was going to be a guest at Ohayocon, I flipped the hell out. I've always wanted to meet J. Michael Tatum. I've been a huge fan of Sebastian Michaelis, as he is one of my anime husbands. I know I'm weeb trash. But anyway, kept his autograph in the Ohayocon booklet. So the story of that was, I thought there would possibly be maybe a Sebastian print I can buy off of him, or maybe at the dealer's room. Unfortunately, I found out that they can't sell fan art anymore, so that was kind of disappointing. So as I was there getting in line for the autographs, I rushed down to get this book because I saw a few people have this autograph page open, and I rushed down there and finally I got to meet him. But see, I felt kind of bad because he looked really tired and exhausted from the weekend, and I didn't really want to bother him, and I was thinking about showing him my cosplays and just telling him how much I like the show, but I made it really quick. I made it really short and sweet. I didn't want to be, you know, a really annoying fan or whatever. But regardless, I'm glad I got to meet him. There's his autograph, and I'm planning on possibly cutting this out, framing it, and maybe putting it next to my Sebastian pop. So that was basically it for my Ohayocon haul. Let me know if you guys want to see any more of these kind of videos in the future. Like I said, I'll try to do them a bit more if I get a few things that are worth talking about at conventions. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also too, if you want to be some of the first people to know when I upload a video, please hit that notification bell. And as always, thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye!